going to grow into right
This is going to grow into something even more. This is not the end.
Wow.
This is not the end.
Wow.
This is finna cause a slew of retaliations, because that was for nothing. That's a father, that's a brother, that's a son, that's a nephew. Other than being a superstar, that's somebody's child right there. That's somebody's nephew right there. That's somebody's father right there.
And you hear right there, that's the same message everyone else has been basically spreading.
Probably been here, just probably had to find a place to park. You probably been here and just had to find a place.
All I came for to get some Makita.
Makita cook.
Get the sign. Get the sign. Come back around here.
Come back around there.
Yes, these right here.
What you got? Chocolate chip. Don't hide.
Straight out the
Just for you. Appreciate you, baby.
Oh man, sad news. Rapper Young Dolph shot and killed in Memphis, in South Memphis. Law enforcement sources confirmed. Now, this in Memphis, Tennessee. They said 3 independent law enforcement sources confirmed that Fox 13 that rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed in Memphis Wednesday afternoon. Maurice Hill, who was the owner of the shop, Makita's Butter Cookies, and one of the videos that played previously, he was going over there buying cookies, minding his own business. I'm pretty sure he was like in a, in the hood or whatever, promoting her business. That's pretty much what any, rapper would do. And that was really good. He was 36 years old. He walked into the store to buy cookies. And then they said someone drove up and shot and killed him around 1 p.m. on Wednesday at the bakery in South Memphis. Now, shortly before 5 o'clock, p.m. Memphis police, they had a preliminary information about the shooting. Officer said information is pointing to Young Dolph as being the victim. All right, they're still doing an ongoing investigation, and they're going to, of course, get the people that's responsible. And I'm just going to read what the city council people of Memphis put out a statement too, man, regardless of the shooting. And the police called the shooting senseless. Yes, it is. It's very foul. Hearts go out to the Thornton family and all who were affected by this horrific act of violence. The release closed by saying officers are committed to working on the curb these types of incidents. Man, back on the scene, hundreds of people that were flocking to that area, after what they heard, the Young Dolph was killed. They said some onlookers called for an end to gun violence and peace. Others cursed and expressed anger at the loss of the Memphis icon. Yeah. And a little bit about Young Dolph. I mean, I heard of Young Dolph, but Young Dolph, man, he began national attention back in 2014. When people didn't remember, he released a mixtape called High Class Street Music 4 and the single Preach. 2016, he released his debut album called King of Memphis. All right. Young Dolph is well known for handing out turkeys. He actually do good things. I heard he hands out turkey around Thanksgiving all the time. I think he was posting that on his Instagram account. He does that like every year, giving to charity. And he actually do it through the Memphis Athletic Ministries charity. So he has a lot of, his roots are actually in Memphis. He was born in Illinois, but his roots are in Memphis, man. He does a lot for the people. So this is like a Nipsey Hussle to him in Memphis area. He was speaking to the school children. He was donating money to his former high school called Hamilton High School. Yeah, it's very senseless, man. I don't know if, like I said, this has anything to do with the gangs. I know some people made their videos stating that Young Dolph shouldn't have been in the hood. I mean, I get that too. But see, this is why, I'm kind of conflicted a little bit. This is when, we criticize our rappers. We criticize like celebrities and the successful people for not physically going to the hood and being with the people, even though they're successful. But, you got situations like this happen and their safety. It's completely crazy, man. Like I said, I don't know. People say, he talks about violence and gun violence. I don't know. But, I mean, it's all entertainment. At the end of the day, he still didn't deserve to die. I don't know if he had any previous beefs and people was jealous of him. That's probably what it is, man. But it's unfortunate. It really is, man. I was going to read something that was really key to me here for the city of Memphis. They had actually all their personal information on here too. Well, as far as like, what you can call, who you can call, and they have these town meetings. But the councilman Smiley implores the city of Memphis to issue a curfew. Memphis, Tennessee, November 17, 2021. It says, I'm grieving like every other Memphian right now. Yet another tragedy, yet another murder due to senseless gun violence. Today, we lost a very talented Memphian and a star known all across the country. To be very honest and transparent, I am growing tired of issuing statements that speak to or highlight crime in our communities. With reports of additional shootings, I know you will agree that we have had too many gunshots fired. It's past time for a change. Government cannot do it alone. Churches cannot do it alone. Communities cannot do it alone. And nonprofits cannot do it alone. If the change that I speak of is to ever happen, we will have to work together collectively to make a difference. Until that change comes, I ask that you exercise care and caution in the days to come. Make smart decisions and be safe. And I'm hopeful that the city of Memphis will implement a curfew to preserve the safety of all citizens. Wow, man. They confine them to their homes. Like I said, Mayor Jim Strickland, he said, to honor all the victims of the violent crime, I ask for a calm in our city to allow the Memphis Police Department to do their duty to capture those responsible. I also like to ask that the motorists continue to avoid the area of airways on I-240. Yeah, man. So I'm pretty sure they're going to try to shut down the city, man, get to the bottom of it. I just pray, like, for these major cities, man, you know, like Detroit, Philly, Chicago, like many other cities across America, there's just really going through this stuff, man. It's a senseless gun violence, man. I don't know what really motivated for these people to go ahead and kill young Dolph. I mean, even if you're jealous of him, like, killing him, what does that gain for you? Maybe you just happy that he's dead or something like that, so he won't shine anymore because you wish you had the lifestyle he had. It's completely unacceptable. We, as African Americans, we can be our own worst enemies at times, man. His condolences to the family. Like I said, he was 36 years old. It's unfortunate, man. But that's probably my take on it, man. You guys, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Rest in peace to young Dolph. I'm out. Deuces.